Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nick Lodolo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Corbin Carroll, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Gally Cribbs Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Gally Cribbs. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronaldo Martin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ronaldo Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Ronald Samuel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Josh Green is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
So striding forward now, Clyde Cloven. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Jose Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Cloven aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Lined into left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan India, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Callahan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Lookouts lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, number 12. He'll take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
In now, Andy Young.
Batting fifth,
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No outs, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. to 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Settling in now, Dom Marolio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting it, the left fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Stepping in, Dalton Pompey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting up, the pitcher, Josh Green.
So here now is the pitcher, Josh Green. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Chattanooga leads it here 2-1. Digging in, Chris Oakey, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Chris Oakey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Jamison Hanna, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The pitcher, Nick Lodolo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Clyde Cloven. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
He's set, and the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Lookouts lead it 3-1. So striding in, Corbin Carroll. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1. Left side. Reined in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Stepping in now, Gally Cribbs. That misses 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Three and 0 now. Ronaldo Martin is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. He's in there for strike one. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
The count is full, 3-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Dero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Striding in once again, Ronaldo Martin, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Into the box now, Ronald Samuel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, number 12, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Two balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0. In the air to straightaway right. Jankowski there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andy Young.
Now to the plate, Andy Young. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Chattanooga leads it here 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Jankowski.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan India, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Narciso Crook, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
At the plate, Tyler Callahan. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Lookouts lead it 3-2. So digging in now, Dom Merolio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dom Merolio.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Hanna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Josh Green comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Oakey. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher, Chris Oakey.
Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Carroll is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jameson Hannah.
Ready now, Jameson Hannah. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey!
Hannah, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Lodolo.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Lodolo. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
With the
strikes.
way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Samuel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Corbin Carroll. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corbin Carroll.
First offering on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looped out towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box, Gally Cribbs. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. That's by him for strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronaldo Martin. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
At the plate now, Ronald Samuel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, number 12. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. hit the other way out toward right field.
Jankowski's there for it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Young.
At the plate, Andy Young. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, the catcher, Dom Marolio.
In now, Dom Marolio. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Three runs already home here. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Jackson leads this one 6-3.
Leading up for the lookout, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Clyde Cloven, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose Garcia. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Pompey has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
At the plate, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Jonathan India, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's right there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Narciso Crook.
So stepping in, Narciso Crook, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Number 12 shading to his right, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Generals are on top, 6-4. Cody Reed takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Look out. Number 23, Cody Reed.
Stepping into the box, Dalton Pompey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dalton Pompey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Drew Ellis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 81, Drew Ellis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. From the stretch.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set with the 0-1. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop, Gally Cribbs Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Gally Cribbs. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0. This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ronaldo Martin will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Ronald Samuel. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Wyatt Strahan is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Number 12 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Two outs here with a runner at third. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Generals lead it 9-4. Ryan Atkinson is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Leading off the inning, Tyler Callahan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Chris Oakey will be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pompey has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Oakey.
Now in the box, Chris Oakey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. And the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Ready once again, Jamison Hanna. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
Got 2-1 the count.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Ripped on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Jackson leads this one 9-4. Seventh inning ready to roll. Into the box now, Andy Young. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Young.
He's set, and the pitch. Strahan, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2, and it's fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Standing in, Dom Marolio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now batting, Dalton Pompey. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Hanna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Rhys Hines is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Rhys Hines.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2 swing and a liner, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So now to the plate, Clyde Cloven. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Walker Weichel is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 38, Walker
Haven Smith is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Weichel, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corbin Carroll. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped up. Weichel has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gally.
Striding in, Gally Cribbs. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Generals are on top, 9-4. Matt Brill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Matt Brill.
Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate, Jonathan India, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding into the box, Narciso Crook. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. None out, runners at first and second. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Tyler Callahan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Okay.
Now at the plate, Chris Oakey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jamison.
Stepping into the box, Jamison Hanna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, no balls and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 8 full. The Generals lead it 9-5. New inning set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Ronaldo Martin. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Shot toward right center. Jankowski is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Digging in, Ronald Samuel earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-1 home. Hey! swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Digging in, number 12. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Jackson leads this one 9-5. Jimmy Sherfy is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jimmy Sherfy.
Stuart Fairchild will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 24.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Clyde Cloven. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
Digging in once again, Jose Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Too high that time with the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Jankowski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Jackson Generals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Josh Green earns his first win of the season. Nick Lodolo permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Lookout, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.